So in this particular question, we are given two triangles, a small triangle and a big triangle. And we are told that the big triangle is the image of the small triangle using a scale factor k. Okay, so once we see scale factor, what's the knowledge we are reminding ourselves? Is that length multiplied by scale factor will give me enlarged length, and then area multiplied by scale factor to the power of 2 will give me enlarged area. So let's see what do we need to do in this part. So here they are giving us area of triangle AOB. So the small one, the small triangle is 36.7. And they are saying use these to answer B and C. So they are actually giving you a hint that using that area will help you answer the question. So what do we need to do? We have to find the area of triangle OCD, so the big one, the enlarged one. And they are even reminding you that that scale factor is 1.5. So how do we do that? We take the area that is not enlarged, in our case 36.7, we multiply that by scale factor 1.5, that is taken to the power of 2. So we put that in the calculator, we press equal, and we get that is 82.575. Not difficult. What's difficult is to remember those two formulas that are not in your table. Now, next part, we have to find the value of h. And what is that h? The perpendicular height of triangle AOB, as shown in the diagram. So let's see. So here we can see the h, we can see it is the height of the small triangle. So they told us, use the area of this triangle to answer the question. So how is the area of the triangle going to help me to find h? Well, how did they calculate that area? They use the formula, isn't it? Which formula they use? Okay, let's go to the table and have a look for our triangle. So here we have formulas, page 9, for the triangle. And the first formula is saying a multiplied by a half multiplied by a. A is what? The length of one side of the triangle multiplied by h, which is the height that is dropped on that side. So I'm saying, okay, so let's write it. Let's write it here. So the area is a half multiplied by a, which is one of the sides of the triangle, multiplied by h, which is a height. So let's replace those letters with numbers. We know the area here. What is that area? 36.7. So we are writing 36.7 equal a half multiply. A is the length of the side that the height is dropped on. In our case, that length is here, that is 8, multiplied by a height. So there it is, our equation. All I need to know to find the value of h, that means I don't need 8 here, I don't need a half. It's a multiplication. How do I eliminate multiplication? Always the same, by dividing and dividing both sides of the equation. So a half multiplied by 8, a half multiplied by 8, I divide both my side. That way I am left with h equal on all the numbers on the other side of the equation. I put that in the calculator, I press equal, and I'm getting 9.175 centimeters. That's the height of the triangle. So don't forget, one thing to take from here, watch out for that word use, because that is the hint in your exam. They are telling you that's how you're going to solve.